It's getting up. Nice. I kind of like start my night usually wake up at like 4:30 or something p.m. and then get started kind of thing, but I kind of got woken up to my cat trying to fight another cat through a glass door this afternoon, and I had to stay up later to finish cooking a turkey roast, so I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted. Fucking hell, mate. I liked the paint on fucking front of his bonnet. It was nice. Oh, man. Alright. I'm pretty sure it was before... Really? This way? I kind of thought it was the other way, but anyway. I do like the fact that at least Need for Speed Underground 2 does, like, have, like, the arrows and shit. All these signs are mine. I missed one. I wasn't initially trying. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Like I said, expect me to be upside down most of this. Also, I will eventually get the car to handstand again. Don't you guys worry about it. Once I get it performance upgraded enough, I'll get it to handstand on stream. You can do that. You can handstand your car on the front license plate if you try hard enough. It's fun. They did have arrows if you follow them. I mean, it's a matter of following them. What was it? Nah, spoilers wouldn't be here, hey. No, it'd be the other one. It'd be the yellow one then. Probably. I probably should have checked. Hold up. I was just thinking it was blue because... Where was it? Spoilers. Because blue. Maybe Body Shop. Alright, Body Shop. Got it. Which one is... Ah, green one. I was going to say, I'm looking here and I'm like, where the fuck is Body Shop? And I'm like, it's right there. It's fine. Look, at least I'm like roughly in the right area. Last time, I think I was calling, because it's been a long time since I played. I played the shit out of this game. I've completed it and stuff, but it's been a long time. So I think for a while I was calling down like here, Bayview. And every time I went down there, it's like, hey, there's races in Bayview. And I'm like, yeah, I'm here. Where's the cars? And there's nothing going on. I'm like, I don't know where Bayview is apparently. Because when they open up the areas and stuff, I just don't pay attention to it. It's funny. But there's like a little section down next to it. I don't know what it's called. I think that's like Coral Harbor or something. Back to gaming. I'm playing was it? Pathfinder. It's pretty much D&D, getting really invested in the story. Looking like a shark. No worries, Grim. I think I sent you a video of a game that you can kind of like full-on customize the DMD world and stuff. I don't know if you got to see that. But yeah, there's a game out that you can basically like customize your character and where you're going and basically just make it 100% like the world that you're playing in. Pretty cool. So probably because I've got carbon fiber, right? Yeah, I forgot to check it out. That's all good. I had to get to a point where with fucking... Wait, do I just not have them? No, I guess not. So, yeah, I got to the point where, like, apparently if you send people TikTok videos and shit, it's, like, demanding people to have an account to view shit. And I don't believe in, like, that kind of force fucking metric shit. So I instead just fucking screen capture the video and send it to people instead, because that way nobody has to have a friggin' account if they don't want to. I'm going to see if I can get the race. I don't really want to get the drag in here. There's drags left. As you can see, there's like only URLs and drags. And I believe from memory, my car is not fast enough, which is why I'm out here trying to race people. Oh, hold on. There we go. When I hit the right buttons. Yeah, I'm trying to get a performance upgrade in some capacity to speed up. Hey, mate. Oh, I was going to crash into him. That's how you start a race, isn't it? Is you just like smash into the other car, mesh your bonnets together and yeah, fucking go. But anywho, I found that fucking like workaround kind of works with TikTok and other shit. And the thing is, it does mean that I've got videos I've then got to delete later. Come on, mate. So I actually was going to turn around, but fuck that. I guess if you're gonna take off, I could have waited. She was gonna come back around. Oh no, wait, she's gonna still take off. It's fine. The last couple of races I've had, they've decided to take off back towards the city center or something, and I don't want to go out there. Kind of want to just keep milling around here and get like the races here. Oh man. You know, the worst part is I'm actually awake tonight. Like, usually speaking, I'm still kind of like semi-asleep. And this is one where I've been up for, I don't know how many hours actually, 6 hours? Which is wild for me. I'm not normally awake this long. So, hey, I need to catch up to you. Just a little bit. Can I? What? That corner. I don't have to be in a race, right? I am always fucking hitting that corner. It's like my brain is aware that that's there, and it's just like, you know what would be great? Is instead of avoiding the thing, which you're trying to do, is how about you instead just smash straight into it? Because that happens every single time I take that corner. Oh, for fuck's sake. I believe that they were going to turn the opposite direction. It's fine. What does shift do? Because I keep holding down shift to kind of like, you know, in most games you run when you hit shift, and we're going back past it. Let's see if I can stay away from it this time. Be a goddamn miracle. A lot of the music in this game I actually really like, so I don't really mind like just racing around for ages. I think we had like a 10-minute race once. Like this one, Need for Speed. What? Need for Speed Heat, but don't like the new cartoony one. I haven't seen a cartoony one. I like Need for Speed 1 and 2, because after 1 and 2, I think Most Wanted and whatever the other one was, Outrun, I think, brought out damage for vehicles that incapacitated the car and your like points and stuff. If you haven't noticed, I tend to hit the walls a lot, everywhere, all the time. Oh, for fuck's sake. The one time you're not taking this corner, it's fine. Fuck off. I'll find somebody else. I still... Cool. I should be able to go and get that person again. Yeah, no, I hit... Beacon Hill. Wait, Beacon Hill is... No fucking clue. Hold on. Maybe it'll actually show me. City Core, Beacon Hill. I'm in Beacon Hill. Then where's Bayview? I did a Google search to find Bayview because I was like going through these and they don't show specifically what it is. But alright. Anyway, I'll go see if I can catch up to this one. Yeah, no, I tend to hit like everything all the time. Like, it is just standard for me to just constantly like come around the corner and smash into a car, hit the walls, scrape the walls. Like, I enjoy a little bit of the, like, what would you call it? Kind of like just fun of it being a game kind of thing. Like the newer games that came out that brought in like police chases and stuff like that was not really my jam. Probably just because, like, I was I want to race you, stop being incapacitated with that crash. Come on. Oh, that's a nice paint job. Come back here. Where'd you go? I was learning to drive when I was playing Need for Speed Underground 2. Oh, you're somebody else. I guess I found somebody else. That's fine. Yeah, anyway. I remember my driving instructor being like, there's a... Like, he was concerned about the fact that I was playing this and then I was, like, getting into the car and learning to drive. And he's like, you gotta remember, it's like, that's a game, this is reality and stuff. And I'm like, no, I get that. But at the same time, like, if a game has, like, you know, you crash, your car's totaled, maybe you die, or... like, it costs you a lot of money, or you get into, like, car chases and stuff like that for, like, doing a bit of speed, like, street racing and shit like that. Like, it's a little too real world. I like the fact that I can bounce off walls and I can flip and roll and keep driving and, you know, bullshit like that. It's kind of fun. It's a suspended reality. That's the fucking term I was after. You know, it's just silly. It's fun. It's back when games were actually just fucking for the fun. It's nice. Plus, I mean, as far as this game goes, this game was really fucking well made for its time. When you really think about it, that I would have been 17 or so when I was playing Need for Speed Underground 2, learning to drive. And I'm 36 now. So, oh, he crashed. Nice. Let's not leave that. Alright. Well, let's go find somebody else if there's anybody else in this area, because I need to get their money and I need to get parts off them. Yeah, anyway, it's been a long time and I still think that like the game is pretty well made. It's got really nice graphics. Even though it's not like modern day graphics, it's still better than some of it. Come on, I want to race you. Am I not hitting enter? I can't actually see my keyboard, just like let you know. I have a keyboard cover for a microphone stand. There we go. Maybe it was hitting the wrong one. Yeah, so I can't always see like when we're doing like drags and when I'm trying to engage in a race, I can't always see the keyboard. I hate the fact that because we've got this this corner specifically, don't flip the wrong way. Come on. I was gonna say he passed me, but it was gonna count as I was facing the other way. Damn it. I was hoping that if it counted, I would have just taken off and I probably would have won that by the time he turned around. Because I hate this section. There's this, I cannot fucking make a corner to save my life. That's just a fact. And there's one spot up mountain where you do drift. I also can't go through there properly. It would help if my car was like tuned a bit more for like circuit or sprint or something like that. It was a little bit less spongy, but I like what I have. I don't know where you went. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Yep, I agree with that very strongly. All the games I play, I enjoy playing. Oh fuck, it turned. A lot of the time, like, people aren't generally here for the games I'm playing. It might be how people found me, but a lot of the time people are here just for, like, I don't know, chatting, chilling, whatever they're doing kind of thing. It's just kind of like, you know, just somewhere to just, just kind of be. Like, I don't really go particularly, like, up and down in volume or anything like that. I don't get pissed off and outraged and stuff. Like, if I lose, I'm like, that's hilarious. Let's go again. Like, that's basically how I play things. I don't know, calm about it. I just enjoy it. Like at the moment I'm doing on Thursdays, get out of the way mate, I'm doing a nostalgia playthrough of Diablo 2. There is one more guy over here though. Yeah, I'm doing a nostalgia playthrough of Diablo 2 on Thursdays and stuff because it's my favourite game. And a lot of people are having a bit of a problem when they find my channel with the concept of I'm actually just playing like how 12-year-old me would play the game. Hey, wait, is it the same dude? Come back here, mate.
Yo, man, did you just say something to me to block back? Try your trap and lay it down when it counts.
It's not the same guy, but it's the same fucking car. Actually, no, damn it. It didn't count. Yeah, I'm playing Diablo 2 as if I was 12-year-old me playing it. So I'm having a great time with that. But yeah, it's really weird for people that are kind of hopping into it expecting like, what do you call it, like metagaming and other sort of stuff. Because it's not really what I do. I do that with all the games. Like, I know not a lot of people are a fan of like PUBG and stuff. But it's just a game that I enjoy playing. You know? Where did you go? I'll tell you what though, stopping and starting. Let's go back up. I sort of do want to do one of these races soon, but I don't really want to do a drag. I can't fucking win those at the moment. Take me back up. Coming and going from games as they like continue to progress through it. Like, I haven't played this for a couple of months, and my car, I remember upgrading the shit out of from start to finish on stream last time, and it is quite like reactive, responsive. A lot more than I kind of remember. Last time I was playing, it was like really heavy to kind of like move it around. So like, it's still a bitch to turn. I can't fucking turn this one, but still. the rest of it, like, it moves a lot faster. I'm not expecting it to be where it is, which is funny because, you know, realistically I should just pay attention to where it is on screen and be like, yep, we're good. But no. Alright, that took me to here. Am I in... Yeah, I'm up in the area I'm supposed to be. Cool. Alright, and we deactivated. Nice. It's still flashing, so maybe not. Can I not have you activated? Maybe you have to click and deactivate. Sure, and then deactivate. The way it stops flashing at me. Yeah, cool. I'm not even sure you can play Need for Speed on console anymore. It's been so long. I don't know if you can play it on console. I'm playing it on PC, but then again, like, I've always had it on PC. Oh, there's two people over there I can fight. I had to figure out especially how to stream it. Because the Twitch Studio program I was using would automatically just pick it up and run with it, and it was great. But Streamlabs does not like older games. And I also play Unreal Tournament, like, you know, the 99 fucking era Unreal Tournament. So I had to kind of like figure out how to configure it, which is kind of why I'm sort of testing that tonight. Like, it is like random game night, but I also want to see how it runs, because I was concerned that, well, I could get it to capture the game in the correct... Finally! Oh, it's a fucking spoiler again. Let's see, hook you up with some special visual parts. Let's set you right off. I don't really need a spoiler. It's not going to get me fast. But sure, we'll go for a zip. We'll do that. Ugh. Yeah, anyway, I was concerned that, like, other stuff, like my avatar and other things on the screen were going to, like, display weirdly or something. So, the good thing is none of that's, like, doing weird shit. Which is nice. It should mean that when I feel up to playing Unreal Tournament, I can play that without any concern. The only problem is if the game crashes, it's just going to go to my desktop and stuff, which is fine for right now. We're in winter. But when it's summer, we're going to have, like, anime babes in bikinis and shit on the beach and sus poses with popsicles and shit. So I'm going to have to be really fucking careful with that as to, like, what my wallpaper's set to for the night, so Twitch doesn't have a fucking stroke about it. But I mean, apart from that, it should be fine. They say it's winter where you are. I live in Canada. We're in summer. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I'm in Australia. I've got a couple of people from Canada. They usually kind of pass throughout stream and stuff and say hello. And yeah, I've heard that it's getting a bit warmer now. But yeah, I'm in Australia, so we're just heading into winter, and I don't generally handle the cold very well. So my body kind of wants to, like, bunker down and hibernate and go to sleep a lot. So I'm having a lot of trouble with, like, my energy for being awake and shit for streaming, even though I don't really exert a lot of energy and stuff doing this. I still have, like, the awakeness issue. I like how it gave me before the time limit and stuff for it. But now I'm just trying to get to wherever the fuck this is. I bet it's going to be all the way up the goddamn mountain, isn't it? It's always going to be up there. I do like this area. I like getting races in here. I actually used to jump in and do races. Oh, there's money up there. How do I get up there? I guess I've got to drive up there somewhere. Yeah, anyway, there were some races I used to do in this area a lot because I quite liked them. So eventually when I get, like, circuit runs and stuff, I should be fine. Alright, hold up. Oh, I'm just going up to a body shop. Okay. Yeah, sure. Alright, that's not too bad. I thought I was going somewhere else. I don't know why, but I, for some reason, thought it was like, you know, the magazine ones where you get, you have to get to, like, this star location and manage to take a photo and stuff in time, or, you know, you don't get whatever the part or cover or whatever it is. But yeah, I haven't gone to one of the body shop ones for a while. It would be so much better if it was not a spoiler, like if it was actually a performance part, but that's why I'm out here trying to take the races on. Because I avoided them for a bit. I did a whole bunch, and then I stopped doing them for a while. Where am I going? Yeah, I stopped doing them for a bit, and then it's like, oh, you're just not fast enough to win drags. And I'm like, oh, shit. And all three of my cars are handling over top speed. I made a mistake. Yeah, yeah, I fucked up with that. Also, even though this thing's like custom and purple and red and all that shit, I actually have the Tiburon IRL. It's my car IRL, is what I'm driving. Obviously not kitted out like this, it's just like the base model, but still. Oh yeah, here we are. That wasn't too hard, I got here. Yeah. Yeah, no, that made learning to drive and playing Need for Speed Underground 2 kind of awkward when I have the same thing. Shockwave, or can I rotate the fucking car so I can see it? No. Did you ever get any sure you don't want a unique part? No. I want to... This makes me want to download and play Need for Speed Heat. That happens. So the cautionary tale to everybody that watches me play any game is you're going to feel like playing it and like updating your game and stuff, which is okay. Like, if you want to play it and stuff like that, go for it. I'll be here. Honestly, the games are fun. I have not had that spoiler before, but that works.
Man, you must be doing something right, because scoring a part like that doesn't come every day. I've never seen anything like it. Nice work.
Oh, yeah? I mean, it's just a spoiler, but sure. What? Wrong way. Yeah, so every time I play a game, it doesn't matter what game it is, usually people seem to experience like the fun of me actually playing it and have like the urge to play again kind of thing. It's a little bit different. I like the fact that at least I have that kind of like influence on people, is like if it makes you kind of like enjoy the game and want to play it again, like go for it kind of thing. Because yeah, a lot of games these days, like if I'm watching somebody play something, I usually don't want to play it when I'm watching somebody else play. I'm kind of like, I'm watching the person play because I can't be fucked playing the game myself kind of thing. But yeah, it's not too common to come, whoa, shit. Not too common to come across somebody that's like, yeah, no, I actually have to get up and go install and play a game because I want to, there we go, sliding into it. Alright, I can get $5,000 for this. If I can win it, I have like 5 of these on my map at the moment or more. Let's see if I can do them. URLs are like 6 lap, 3 round, I think. And I did a shit ton of them at the start of my last run. By the time I ended up doing all my other races and stuff afterwards really quickly. Get off me, mate. It's called personal space. Get off. I swear, these things have never heard of it. I also have the game crash a lot during URLs. Because my game is like, you know, back when you had CDs and stuff like that. It's from then, and I installed it on the PC, and I've just kind of like been moving it PC to PC over the years. And I don't know if it's just unstable from all the moves, or if it's just like because it's an older game or what, but it crashes at least 2 or 3 times during stream. So I'm expecting that to happen. Oh, Jesus. Terrible. I said the older games look a lot better than some of the newer games. They work better than some of the newer games. I agree with that too. So I don't play a lot of newer stuff. And not a lot of newer games actually appeal to me. I am very much somebody that says that, like, I like ugly games, okay? And what I mean by that is usually games that are kind of on the uglier, grittier, kind of older kind of scale. I had to actually rely on good mechanics and an interesting story and, you know, a bit of difficulty to make people keep playing them. Whereas newer games are all very, very pretty and all kind of the same. And it's very easy to get bored of a new game within like a very short period of time, whereas an old game like this, I keep coming back to this. I play Warcraft 3, Frozen Throne, I play StarCraft 2, Diablo 2. What else do I play? I play some good old stuff. Unreal Tournament, obviously. I played as Capture the Flag though on Lava Giant. I love it. We call it my hot tubbing streams because it's the only ones you guys will ever see. And I spend a lot of time in the lava. You're not supposed to, but that's where I play. I'm just kind of shit at it, at like remembering where the, like, I don't know, playable area is. And I end up like accidentally, like I get the flag and I accidentally just run straight off the map onto lava. So that happens every so often. obviously Need for Speed Underground 2 is one that I play. Although I do think Need for Speed Underground 2 is a pretty old game. It's just really fucking well made. Like, there's some games that are just standing the test of time just for like the mechanics and stuff like this. Like even 7 Days to Die I would consider to be getting up into the older games now, and it's kind of still on like, well, at the moment until it releases at the end of the month, will be kind of on the ugliest sort of scale of games, but the mechanics and stuff are fun and highly replayable and stuff. I like a lot of the games that are kind of like you can play them a million times in a row and it won't necessarily go the same way every single time. It'll be just different enough that it'll be a memorable game. Like, yeah, I'm playing this by trying to make cars that I wouldn't normally customize the way I do, because you know how if you play a game enough and you love certain things, you'll obviously default to those specific things. So obviously I'll get myself a Tiburon because I got a Tiburon, I want one. So I would normally go with like a very specific kind of combination of things. I think my first car is usually red, second's blue, third's like white and blue or something like that. And then this time around I went, first car is blue. This one, we had it coffee for a while, which was really interesting because I never would have chosen that color ever. But it looked really nice. And then I immediately got some kind of like a paint upgrade and we went purple, which is the current one that's on it at the moment. It's like a purple red kind of thing. I think that looks alright. There's a whole bunch of like body kit stuff I normally wouldn't choose. Not that I hadn't put it on ever, it's just not on this kind of car. Like the asymmetrical little like knobby thingy on the roof, fuck that, I prefer symmetrical shit. So the fact that it's one-sided distracts the shit out of me a lot, and it's probably attributing to a little bit of me kind of getting distracted very suddenly and hitting walls and shit, because I notice it. I look at it like there, like you'll see when I do it because it's really obvious, but it bothers me. Same with like the flat ass like exhaust and stuff like that, you know. Like I'm just having fun with this. Like I hate the side mirrors with like a passion. They're so flat and wide, but whatever, you know, it's fun. And I never would have chosen these, and I actually don't hate how the car looks as a whole. I think it looks good. It's just that fucking hell, it's not what I would normally choose. Like on the Tiburon, let's see, what would I normally do? Because it would be, I think the blue car. It'd either be like a series of like navy blues towards black, or black with navy blue highlights, I think is what I'd normally do it as. And so to have like this color scheme, I actually, yeah, like I said, I like it. I also like the fact that like the side things are kind of like a weird neon. I also usually would play as the MX-5 as a primary car, and Tiburon would be a dedicated drift vehicle, because I normally get like the fastest shit for it. It's got a bit higher top speed, I think, from memory than the MX-5, but I always got the MX-5 first because it had really good handling, and if you guys can't tell, I need handling. I need a little bit of control in my vehicle. I actually do have that as a general preference over that with like guns and shit in PUBG too. I'll normally pick up things that got a little bit more stability than power, because I'm gonna take ages to aim versus actually like landing like a good shot. Or that's not the brakes. I moved my finger off spacebar at some point apparently, and I'm like, cool, I'll just hit the brakes so I can turn. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll hit the brakes so I can turn this corner, and I just power slide instead. I gotta admit, the music though is great. Can I get a bit of your drafting, mate? It's not gonna really help me at this point. I would have to pull something magical out of who knows where to actually do this. I gotta admit, I also do not necessarily always brake, but I sometimes also just hold off the forward key, and that sometimes helps too. It's not really gonna help. Or what the what the fuck? I guess we don't worry about that guy. Is he in front of me? He's in front of me. Okay. What the fuck? He really did go to space. I've seen some great stuff. I've seen some people glitch out into the walls and get stuck on the road and do some magic, but that's the first. I haven't seen that specifically. Hold on, we're gonna lose audio and visual for just a second, but I need to make a marker so I can come back to that. Give me my mouse for a second. I need to be able to find that later. There we go. Yeah, mark that up. I want to come back to that. I won't know where it is otherwise. Fucking hell. I need to see that later to see what the fuck just happened, because I'm not sure I saw what I saw specifically. Like, I need to know what he did. Like, did I hit him? Did he hit a wall? Did he crash into somebody else? Like, on the URLs, we get some really glitchy runs. It's fantastic. Like, usually somebody here will, like, if I smash into them and the wall, they'll get stuck in the wall. And I've won some races doing that specifically. It's a little bit mean, but if I'm really losing badly enough, I'll do it. I'm not against, like, playing dirty if I have to, because I know my car's not, like, spec'd out super powerful. I've also tuned this thing exactly the same way as I did my very first game. And in the same kind of capacity as Diablo 2, my car is very crippled by what I've done to it. And I've explained it as I've gone through, as you know how, like, you get, like, the slide bars and stuff like that that tell you that, oh, if you slide it towards green, it's good, right? And of course, child brain me is like, yeah, that's awesome, my car's fantastic. As an adult, I understand that, like, you know, maybe you want, like, your car body to be a bit lower to take corners and shit better, less drag, all that kind of crap. Like, there's a bit of, like, actual tuning involved and stuff, and I understand it as an adult. I understand at least some stuff about cars, right? I actually know more about computers than cars, but I do know a bit about cars. And it's just one of those things where I look at it now and I'm like, do I take the time to try to, like, you know, do this thing up? I cannot make that corner. Do I try to make it, like, better? Or do I just do the same thing that child me would have done? Obviously, I don't